Do me a favor. Imagine that one person you've met who was so insanely magnetic, able to capture everyone's attention in the room with complete ease. Haven't you ever wondered, how do they do it? What makes them so noticeable, so likable? Well, above ambition here, and I'm here to break down the fundamentals of what makes that somebody so insanely charismatic and give you simple techniques that you can do to create that charisma for yourself. By the end of the video, you're going to be much more magnetic to your friends, your family, your coworkers, and even strangers, and get them to respect you more. First, let's break it down. What is charisma? By its literal definition, charisma is a compelling attractiveness or charm that can inspire devotion in others. You see, being able to influence others is an incredible power. It can be applied in any type of situation, especially business. One popular belief is that charisma is entirely genetic. Well, in truth, they're not entirely wrong. Some people are naturally more charismatic than others. However, it is not entirely genetic. In fact, it can be a skill that you can learn through practice. In the book Charisma Myth, charisma has been studied and broken down into this simple equation. You ready for it? Alright. Charisma equals presence plus power plus warmth. You see, essentially, to have charisma, you must be able to display these three factors. Most people believe that in order to be charismatic, you gotta seem like you're the most important person in the room. This works, yeah, but what's even more charismatic is to make that other person feel like they're the most important person in the room. Take, for example, someone who is known for their extraordinary charisma. Former President Bill Clinton. You see, the key to his charisma was that he was able to make anyone he talked to feel like they were the most important person in the room. So, how do you do this? Well, this leads to the first factor of the equation: presence. Presence is a moment to moment awareness of what is happening. Have you ever felt like you notice when someone's paying attention to you or not? Imagine that conversation you're having with someone where even though that person may be nodding to what you say, for some reason, you can just tell that they're not listening. The reason that you're able to tell is because the human mind can register micro expressions or involuntary facial expressions in 17 milliseconds. Our subconscious mind controls most of our actions. So if our minds are not in the current moment, other people can tell through our subtle body language. You see, this is where being present is incredibly important, especially when it comes to charisma. Being present allows the person that you're speaking to feel heard and, most of all, valued. Here's a quick technique. Make sure you're grounded in the current reality by practicing mindfulness. So do me a quick favor. Focus on your breathing and pay attention to the sensation in your toes. Notice how they feel. Do this during a conversation to make sure that you are 100% engaged. Learn to constantly check yourself. This forces you to pay attention to the current moment and not wander off in your head, ensuring maximum charisma presence. Next is power. Being powerful means your ability to affect the world around you. Naturally, we notice powerful people, such as police, politicians, and top executives in business. Factors of power ranges from one's influence, authority, wealth, expertise, intelligence, physical strength, and social status. How we perceive such power is through one's appearance, reactions to this person from others, and most of all, the most important one, something that you can control, which is body language. That's right, displaying dominant body language, such as taking up space, conveys a sense of power to others. So, here's a cool little technique. Whenever you're in a social situation, imagine yourself as a big gorilla. No, I'm not asking you to pound your chest and grunt, but learn to take up a good amount of space. Be more territorial and learn to hold your ground. Display dominant body language, such as keeping your feet shoulder width apart. Puff out your chest and stand upright. Classic alpha body language. Doing so actually reduces anxiety and creates testosterone, making you not only look confident, but feel confident as well. Other ways to display power is to use a slow, measured tempo when talking. Make sure to pause for about 2 seconds between sentences, and also make sure to drop your intonation at the end of your sentence, making you sound like you're saying statements. Body language is the most controllable and most effective way to display power, because even if you had the authority, the Gucci suits, the Yeezys, people will not see you as powerful unless you display the right body language. Though displaying power is incredibly charismatic, without warmth, you will just come off as cold and arrogant. Likewise, warmth without power just shows that you are a pushover and will not necessarily be useful. Warmth is inherently goodwill towards others. When we see a powerful person who is also warm towards us, we tend to believe that they will use their power to help us, which makes us inclined to like them more. So imagine your friend is a CEO of a large corporation. Would you like them more if they were completely cold or if they were totally friendly? Chances are 99.99% would pick the friendly option. So, how do people perceive warmth? Once again, it is shown through body language. In fact, it is more evaluated directly than power is. There are many ways to show power, but the only way to show warmth is through your own body language. It's essentially how you carry yourself. So make sure to practice friendly body language and good eye contact. So while you display your confident body language, make sure to also keep your eyes relaxed. Display open body language, such as keeping your arms uncrossed, keep your toes pointed towards them, and most of all, make sure that you smile. Smiling is one of the biggest components of warmth. So, let's summarize how to display magnetic charisma. First of all, you must be able to show that you are present in the current situation by practicing mindfulness. To show that you are powerful, you must display confident and dominant body language. To show that you are also warm, you must keep your eyes relaxed, smile, and make sure to keep yourself with open, friendly body language. So, if you like the content in this video, make sure to check out the book The Charisma Myth by Olivia Fox Cabane. Link will be in the description. Well, that sums up the video. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section. Make sure to smash that like button and subscribe for future content. Alright, I'll see you guys.